Welcome to the aim section.
Let's see that.
A month and then get back into it. But the thing is, don't play with that. Like, use the things that I'm gonna say in this video and also from this video here or here, I don't know. Back when I started 1 year ago, you could just screen record 1 minute, post it on TikTok, and like the next day you would make $500 or something because there was no competition. But now there is like thousands of kids clipping content, and like most of them are shitty. You will be able to stand out with just a little bit of work. And what's funny, most of these kids are clipping the same streamers. Sneeko, Neon, Edin Ross, Kaisenat, and who's the last one? iShowSpeed, yeah. Like there is lots of people interested in their content, but there is also millions of people interested in other streamers. I'm gonna share some of these streamers later with you. And also a way to find these underrated streamers so you can post their content. Like, you won't get unoriginal content strikes. You will be making clips much easier way, and you will have much less competition. That's why I stopped clipping like iShowSpeed, Kaisenat, and those people a long time ago. And let me explain one more thing before you even start clipping. So you need to understand that 99.99% of videos don't make any money. Oh, but if you want to be that 0.001%, you can go down in the description and get an account that's monetized, and you will be making money from the first video that you ever post on TikTok. Like, you will post video today and post hundreds of videos and waste time. You can just go directly to making money. Down in the description, Yasmin20 is code to get 20% off your purchase. So don't wait too long, because these accounts, they
I need to make it, bro. It ain't no joke no more.
Sell out super fast. You know that most of these guys, they say,
one of my videos last month made me $1,200.
Yeah, that's true, but you also posted like 200 videos and you got paid just from that one. That's why these charts usually look like this, like with one big spike, because you're gonna post like 20 videos and get like 200, 500 views on each one of them, maybe a few thousand. But then you're gonna like wake up one day and see that one clip went super viral. Like that's how it works, these clipping streamers. It's not like making your own content. You know how to make, like, you'll probably know, okay, this video, I really put a lot of effort into it and it's gonna go viral. But with streamer clips, it doesn't work like that. Like, you need to be super fast, like post 5 to 10 videos per day for each streamer on each account, and don't even care that much about if the video from yesterday went viral. Like, some of them will, like, just trust the process. If you post 100 videos this month...
Bro is actually not yapping, bro is spitting facts right there.
Like 2 or 3 will go viral over a few million views, and you will eat the most from these 3 videos. But what I realized in these niche audiences like Joe Bartolozzi, Pilot Software, Gunner TV, like these guys, they have cult following that like, you usually won't get videos that are like 10 million views. No, not just usually, it's not gonna ever happen, but you will be getting more consistent views. And if you want to know how Musa made most of his money, it's probably from making clips for like Sneeko and these other guys like Rumble or whoever, because he got that feeling like what's gonna go viral, what isn't gonna go viral, what's just boring, what's interesting. And he was clipping their content, and he was getting paid also from them, not just from TikTok. So he didn't even care that much about TikTok, because the main thing was promoting that streamer, so people go on their stream and watch them there. I hope that you like get the point. And if you do a good job of making content for smaller streamers, if they notice you, they will probably reach out to you and pay you. If not, then you reach out to them and they will definitely pay you to work for them. So let's get into it, and I will show you like the real step-by-step process, how you pop out these videos like crazy, and what kind of system to use for that. It might surprise you how simple it is, but it works. When I woke up every day, I would open this document. I would look at this. Here I would put the name of streamers that I was clipping. I was usually never clipping more than 4 streamers, because like it took too much of my mental energy. So for example, I would take a YouTube channel of the streamer, because I didn't even clip the streamers that didn't have the YouTube channels. If you want to clip, like in my opinion, you need to be like those Discord mods, like no lifer, complete no lifer, to constantly watching random streams and clipping them. No, man, I'm clipping from the YouTube videos, because they probably posted the best parts on YouTube. So yeah, I would take a streamer that is not like super popular, and I would put his link to his channel here, like his name, and I usually, sorry, it's in my home language. Out pretty badly, fat, and his audience was making jokes about him being fat, and they took the best jokes that were the best on the other clipping accounts on TikTok, and then compiled them into one video. Can be used as a hook. And go check out the competition in my head, and remove like boring parts. Watch it, and then you go back and screen record the best into CapCut. So now the editing part. This should also be simple, because if it's not, you're not gonna do it every day. And the most important thing when doing this is to post videos every day. I have multiple videos talking about like when to start posting, when is your account warmed up, how to warm it up, how to post from everywhere. Like you can.
That's actually insane, bro. This shit actually insane. Yeah. I bought no Nike. Hey, yeah. I'm the boss. I'm the biggest boss. But look, you tryna be like me, yeah. So, does this shit work? Come on. Come on.
This is my shorts channel that went viral in just 7 days, and I'm here to prove that it was not luck. So in this video, I'm opening a brand new channel and I will make it go viral in just 7 days so you can start doing the same. But for this to work, we need to start at the beginning. Selecting a niche. I already have decided on my niche, which is about SpongeBob. I know you might think that SpongeBob is just for children, but I have found this channel called Shower with SpongeBob, and you can see how many views their recent shorts have gotten. But we aren't just going to copy their content, because there's already so many other channels doing this. From just doing some research on TikTok, I noticed this trend about SpongeBob fan theories, and their views are insane. Another check I've done is come across to YouTube, and you can see that there is similar demand across long form and shorts. So with this information, I think we can create our own niche, which is taking the existing viral fan theories and then using AI voiceovers of SpongeBob to create our own mini episodes. And this is all in efforts to entertain fans to make us go viral. I have had success before using AI voiceovers over on my Ultras channel, which was focused on AI voiceovers of football players. So I don't see why this topic of fan theories would perform any different. Opening a channel. The YouTube channel that I will be using is an old account that was active in the past. Having an aged YouTube channel that is at least 1 week old is essential to get views. Since my account is old, we need to do some updates. Firstly, the name. I like to name my channel something relevant to my niche, so I'm going to call this Bikini Bottom Stories, because SpongeBob lives at the bikini bottom. Okay, now our usernames I'll tell you about. This whole thing of clips is I'll title and then add a hashtag shorts. Next, I need to select that this content is not made for kids so I don't end up on YouTube Kids. Now tags. These are important if you're uploading your first short, so I'm just gonna add some that are relevant to SpongeBob. And now we just wait. It's day 2 and we actually got some good results. We got just over 12,000 views, which is the best case scenario as each under about to give up myself where I give you channel still getting views. It's a few days. The topic. Finishing this second, play you the original clip right now.
Your crabs up.
Entire video that you merch. It's so important. One day since uploading our second short and I have some results to show you. As you can see, our second short is performing better than our first. But if I go into, so as you could expect, I am very to my geographies.
Day.
So our channel just received YouTube Kids now. And let me show you the impact that this is about this, because our first short was not 1,000 views since it was eventually pushed into the shorts feed after with me reviews. There is always views since it was eventually pushed into the shorts feed after getting that initial age restriction. And honestly, based on my intuition, this was a short that had so much potential, like getting that initial movement after the first 24 hours and then pushing on to over 50,000 views. Views. To me, this channel has been a failure though. Some might consider 200,000 views in 7 days as a great result, but the reality with me is that I always plan to get millions of views within the first week of creating a shorts channel. But whether you're being faced with a situation like this or you're getting 0 views, there is always a silver lining. Like if you open a channel and it just flops, you still had the experience that you can reflect on and learn. Was your niche just too competitive and saturated? Did you actually use retention techniques to edit your shorts? These are the types of questions that you need to reflect on. What I learned from this channel was that if you're creating content that could be for whatever reason considered for children, you must put this in your channel description. It is something that I have been noticing in any large channel that creates content that could be considered for children. If you want to get over 200,000 views on your second short uploaded, or even over 10 million views like I have done in the past, using the link below, you can learn about my private shorts coaching and you can see all the results I have achieved for all of my members.